bonus granted.
Hey, Buddy Crow, back again with another Zaccaria Pinball table. June 26th, they released another deluxe table, and just like a couple weeks prior, this is only one table. There's no award table going with it. So let's, click on the logo. I guess I gotta do that again. But yeah, there we go. It is gonna be Star God Deluxe. So, as usual, Magic Pixel did provide me a code. I did not pay for this, but usually and I didn't check, but usually these deluxe tables are being released for about $2.99 each, at least on Steam. And I think that they've only really been releasing tables on Steam and the At Games Legends platforms. So, let's just jump into Star God Deluxe.
Star God Deluxe.
All right, we'll take a look at the fly cam here. Now, I did play this a bit yesterday, and from what I played yesterday, I gotta say, this is probably one of the easiest tables to understand. I pretty much figured everything, just almost everything there's to figure out, everything I wanted to figure out in just one game. And also, it's actually a pretty fair table. I don't really remember having any major issues playing this. Okay, there we go. So we do have a couple of figures on this table that move about. We got this guy here, the big guy. He will actually grab the ball at that point and lift it up to the mini playfield up top here. This character does do a little bit of animations, but I don't think they interact with the ball, if I remember correctly. So let's walk around the table and see if I can remember. The start mode. The startup mode is actually quite simple because we have this row of drop targets here. And once you knock all three down, bam, you're all ready to start a mode. You just hit that hole back there and you can start a mode. Simple as that. Nothing complicated. Now, to start multi-ball, there's only a 2-ball multi-ball in this table, but it's actually quite simple to get as well. You see these two ramps here in the middle. Each of them have a light that's a snake multi-ball. Basically, you hit that ramp once and that light starts flashing, and you hit it twice and then the light stays solid. Now, if you get both of those ramps to be solid lights, then the multi-ball button here gets lit. Let's see. Here we go. And these drop targets down here, you can hit them before, but they'll pop right up. But once both those snake multi-ball arrows are solid, and the multi-ball arrow is solid, then when you hit those drop targets, they will stay down. And then once you get that hole back there, that's when you can start multi-ball. To get the ball up to the second playfield is actually quite simple as well. All you got to do is hit this left orbit a certain number of times. Let's see, I think when you hit it once, it lights up Honor. The second time, it lights up Faith. And then the time after that lights up Path of God. And I think after that is lit, once you hit this left ramp here, the ball will stop up at that point there where the snake guy is, and he will put the ball up in the upper mini playfield. Once you get the ball in the upper mini playfield, you have a bunch of mini modes to complete, and not like last week's. I can't remember what the name of last week's was, where you could do all the modes all at once. In this one, you do have to do them one at a time. You have to first do, I don't really remember what the names of these modes were. I think there's they're not really names. I guess there's the letters in the word helmet, but basically it amounts to, okay, well, hit this ramp here, 3 times, and then hit this orbit here 4 times, and then hit the T and O targets, and then hit the GOD targets over here, and then you hit this other orbit over there, and then finally you get the, I guess it never really made that far. I never made it past the TO part, but actually I did make it past the TO. I got to the GOD, but I could assume that it's just hitting all these receive targets a number of times. You get, a couple million points every time you complete that, and once you get them all, you get 4 or 5 million, something like that. But in this case, all the modes are worth quite a huge number of points, so at least in the double digits millions. So maybe it's more worth it to do modes in this table. Of course, during multi-ball, you could get, you get the jackpot, double jackpot, triple jackpot, then super jackpot, and then it keeps repeating. And, you know, the more you could just keep hitting ramps while two balls are in play, that's also another good way to rack up points. Let's take a look at the back box here. Yep, so that's our back box Star God Deluxe. Looks like that snake's about to bite him in the back there. He's not even aware of it, but I'm sure that's not the intent. I'm going to play a few games. This is what I normally do. I'll play a few games. You'll see highlights from those games and then one full game after that, unless I play, one game and do everything I want to do in that one game, then you'll see only one game. But depending on whether or not you'll see highlights or not, you'll find out right now.
Cosmic serpents rise from the depths of the void. Prepare for battle.
If you say so. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's like 6 pop bumpers in this table too, which is quite quite a large number of pop bumpers for any pinball table, but it actually works quite well here. So you can see I hit that one ramp and now that snake faulty ball light is lit, or it's flashing, it's not lit.
Venus bonus granted.
I'm trying to hit that again there. Now it's solid, okay. If he's doing that, that's a good way to get all the rollovers lit. If I can get them. No. Okay, there it is. So once you get and there you go. That's seized as a ball save there. I'm not sure what snake spin does. I don't remember if I got that or not. Oh, that's right. It opens the kickback.
Sunrise mode activated. Pop bumpers 10 times.
All right, 10 times. I think you can do it 10 times up there now.
Bonus activated. Hit those bumpers. Sunrise mode completed. 5 million rewarded.
So it's like a little mini mode there.
Playfield unlocked. Past the left ramp to
now
enter.
the second playfield is unlocked. So hitting that left ramp should get me up to the upper playfield up there. There we go, just like that.
Tail loop. Forge your path to victory. Let the mini games begin. Pass ramp 3 times.
Gingerly places it in there. So that ramp shot is a little bit difficult to make because you can't really catch the ball very easily. Oh, you almost have to do it on the fly. But the nice thing is once you lose it, it's very easy to shoot it right up that ramp and get it back up in there.
Start mode is lit.
There we go. We can start a mode.
Strike with divine precision. Hit the left slingshot 2 times.
And there it is.
Mode completed. The serpent falls.
That's just
to
pure
your
luck. And that's worth quite a bit of points too, because it was a main mode.
Bonus times 2.
There we go. Main mode again.
Uncover the hidden path. Hit the drop target once.
What drop target? Oh, like the main, one of those main, the ones that lead up. Yeah, I think it's the one that leads up to the main mode. Got 100 seconds left to do it about. Come on, there we go. Missed that. There we go, got it.
The stars align in your favor. God of Stars bonus, 1 million points. Tail loop bonus. Tail loop bonus granted.
There we go. Mode 3.
Strike within the serpent's lair. Hit those inner right spot targets 2 times.
Oh, I see them. Nice one, they're flashing. There we go, got it already.
The cosmos trembles at your victory.
There we go, start another mode.
Target locked. Unleash your aim. Hit the left spot target 2 times.
Oh, way over there. Okay, I got it already?
The serpent falls to your might.
Another mode.
Pin down the serpent's power. Hit the right spot targets 3 times.
Oh, way over there. We're the ones that say bait.
Keep pushing forward.
Okay, kickback is on, so it's fine.
Mode completed. The stars stars align in your favor.
All right, another mode.
Forge your path through the stars. Go for the right lane 2 times.
Okay, well, at least the ball save got that. Okay, that's one.
Hit it again.
Boom, got it.
Mode completed. The
12 million
cosmos
just for
trembles at
that.
your victory. God of Stars bonus, 1 million points.
Boom, there we go.
Scale the path of the gods. Pass the right ramp 2 times.
Should be easy. That's one.
Strike with the power of the stars.
2.
Mode completed. The serpent
Let's
falls
start
to
another
your might.
mode. Oh, he's not gonna tell me what it
All
is.
saved by the Star God's power.
I can see it's hitting the left orbit.
Bonus time 6.
Whew. Whew. Okay, exit. All right. That's one.
Keep pushing forward.
Oh, shoot. It didn't bounce quite the way I was hoping it would.
Another. Cosmic serpents rise from the depths of the void. Prepare for battle.
Okay, there's that one, there's that one, there's that one, and that one.
Multi-ball is lit. Power awaits. Tail loop bonus.
Got it, multi-ball. Right off the bat.
Multi-ball unleashed. The Star God's power awakens.
So this, you could
Jackpot.
just hit jackpots all day.
Double jackpot. Super jackpot. Jackpot. Double jackpot. Triple jackpot.
Ball save though.
Super jackpot.
Oh,
Jackpot.
there it goes.
The Star God rises against the serpents of the void. The battle for the heavens begins. In bonus activated, hit those bumpers for extra points. Activated. Hit those bumpers for extra points.
Oh wow, I missed the wrong one again.
Multi-ball is lit. The Star God calls.
No, fuck off.
Cosmic serpents rise from the depths of the void. Prepare for battle. In bonus activated, hit those bumpers for extra points. Multi-ball is lit. The serpents tremble. bonus granted. Tail loop. Tail loop bonus.
Okay, ball saves on, which is why I did that.
Saved by the Star God's power. Mars bonus granted. Tail loop bonus granted.
There we go, multi-ball.
Multi-ball.
Let's see that ball
unleashed.
not
Conquer the
drain.
cosmos. Jackpot. Double jackpot. Triple jackpot. Super jackpot.
Come on.
Jackpot. Double. Triple jackpot.
Okay, well, let's...
Second playfield
Ready
unlocked.
to go?
Pass the left ramp to enter.
Why are you having a hard time?
Ball safe. God of Stars bonus. 1 million points.
Why am I not hitting it all of a
Tail
sudden?
loop bonus.
There we go.
Forge your path to victory. Let the minigames begin. Pass ramp 3 times. Strike with the power of the stars.
Come on. Get up there.
Tail loop.
Still wasn't.
Perfect aim.
What? I didn't hit what I was aiming for. There you go.
Tail loop bonus granted.
One, finally.
Amazing. Big blue bonus. 2 million points. Mars bonus granted.
Get up there.
Tail loop.
Man, it's such a rough shot.
Strike with the power of the stars.
Man, I thought that was...
Amazing shot. Start mode is lit. A celestial journey begins.
It really sucked to lose the ball now, since everything is, like, basically ready to go. Oh, fuck.
Fallen into the void. Better look. Mars bonus
What do you
granted.
think you're doing, Doggo?
Venus bonus granted. God of Stars bonus. 1 million points.
Not a hit between the two ramps.
Ball save is activated. Multi-ball is lit. The Star God calls. Tail loop bonus granted. Mars bonus granted. Venus bonus granted. Tail loop. Start mode is lit. A celestial journey begins.
Okay, we'll start a mode then.
Target locked. Unleash your aim. Hit the left spot target 2 times.
Left spot? Okay, I see. Wow, waited too long on that one. Missed. Why am I missing everything? I'll hit it
Gods
once.
demand more.
$43 seconds. Okay, well,
Ball
guess
is
I can
saved
use
by the
that
Star
ball
God's
save.
power.
$27 seconds left.
Mode completed. The cosmos trembles at your victory. In bonus activated, hit those bumpers for extra points. Sunrise mode activated. Pop bumpers. Tail loop bonus. Tail loop bonus granted. Tail loop bonus. Tail loop. Tail loop bonus granted. Second playfield unlocked. Pass the left ramp to enter.
There you go.
Perfect aim. Tail loop bonus. Cosmic strike.
Man, it's
Perfect aim.
man.
Cosmic strike.
There it is.
Amazing shot.
There it is too. Damn.
In bonus activated, hit those bumpers for extra points.
All right, get back
Tail
up in there.
loop bonus granted.
Man, those things are so powerful.
Strike with the power
The
of the
slings are so
stars.
powerful being so little.
In bonus activated, hit those bumpers for extra points.
Quite a lot of points there. A couple million just for hitting them.
Tail loop.
Why did I go for that one? It's like I completely forgot what I
Tail
was
loop
doing.
bonus.
There it is.
First minigame completed. Light the way through the stars. Pass left lane 4 times.
I counted as 2.
Outstanding strike. Big blue bonus, 2 million points. Mars bonus granted. Tail loop bonus granted.
All right, get back up in there.
Strike of the gods. Tail loop bonus.
Okay, multi-ball.
Multi-ball unleashed. Dominate the stars. Double jackpot. Triple jackpot. Super jackpot.
Ah, ball save, thank you.
Double jackpot. Triple jackpot. Super jackpot. Jackpot. Double jackpot. Triple jackpot. Jackpot.
Is this my best game? Yeah, I guess it is.
Super jackpot. Jackpot. Double jackpot.
Ball save is on.
Triple jackpot. Super jackpot. Jackpot. Double jackpot. Bonus
Ball
times
save is
2.
on.
Super jackpot. Double jackpot.
Ah, ball save is on.
Triple jackpot.
Ah, there it goes.
Snake combo active. Slingshots reward 1 million points for 60 seconds. God of Stars bonus. 1
Okay,
million
okay,
points.
okay, kickback.
Venus bonus granted.
Oh, jeez.
God of Stars bonus. 1 million points.
There we go. Get back up in there.
Outstanding.
Got it.
Second minigame completed. Strike with ancient power. Multi-ball is lit. Power
All right, let's get it. Just have to get it up in there.
Amazing shot. Tail loop. Cosmic strike. Big blue bonus, 2 million points. Strike of the gods. Big blue bonus, 2 million
All right,
points.
get up in here. Whoa!
Sunrise mode
It
activated.
blew up.
Pop bumpers 10 times.
Wait. It still thinks the ball is up there.
The stars dim, the serpent claims
Wow, that's a bug. Because the bottom flippers were deactivated. Oh, come on. I got ripped off.
Venus bonus. God of Stars bonus, 1 million points. In bonus activated, hit those bumpers for extra points.
No. Okay. There we go.
Multi-ball is lit. Start mode is
Okay,
lit.
I guess we'll start a mode then.
Strike with divine precision. Hit the left slingshot 2 times.
Again with the left slingshot, huh? I go, it's one. Got it.
In line bonus activated. Hit those bumpers for extra points. Tail loop bonus.
Okay, what we got now?
Ascend to the heavens past the left ramp 2 times.
Left ramp. Oh wait, I had it. Okay. That's it. What now?
Navigate the serpent's path. Go for the left lane 2 times.
Left lane. Ha. Oh no! I messed up. That was
Ball
me.
is
That
lost
was
to the
totally me.
serpent's coil.
I was hoping to get over 300 million there. Did I? I don't think I did. Waiting for it. Yeah, bone. Oh, I did. 315 million. Okay. I'm happy with that score. I think that's where I'll leave it. Let's see what we got on leaderboards. Mart with 509 million. I bet you it's just multi-vol. I think that the major, well, I'll save that for the end there, but there's our multiple. Let's finish it up. Let's wrap it up. Let's get out of here. And that is Star God Deluxe. I actually like this one quite a bit. I don't think I'd say it's my favorite deluxe table, maybe, but I really like in the fact that you have a lot of options that you can go for. Do you want to focus on the upper mini playfield? Do you want to get both ramps and go for the multi-ball? Or do you want to actually just continue through the modes? Now, the mini playfield, upper mini playfield, that's kind of a safe thing to go for, but the point values, when you finally do accomplish your task, they're not worth as much as if you were to get multi-ball or complete main modes. So I'd say, maybe the better option is to try and go for multi, which is actually quite easy to start. You can actually start it quite fast as long as you can hit both ramps twice and then knock those drop targets down pretty quickly. And again, the main mode, the mode shot, that might seem like a tough shot, but once you get used to it, you can actually hit it fairly consistently. You just have to get those drop down targets out of the way. And then all those modes are worth quite a lot of points once you complete them. The only downside is, downsides are the same downsides I have for like just about every other deluxe table. And that's that once you lose the ball, your progress on almost everything resets. So like if you drop 2 of those drop down targets down and you only have 1 left to start a mode, you lose the ball, you have to hit those down again. You basically get the ramps twice and you hit a bunch of those targets, but then you lose the ball, you're right back to having to start that all over again. The only thing that doesn't reset is when you actually complete modes and you're spelling out the sword and armor the letters on that actually stays in between balls. I think everything else resets, which is the downside to that is like if you don't make any progress on your first ball, like if you could make progress on your first ball, say like, oh, I've got the modes activated, but I didn't actually start a mode, but then you lose the ball. What's to stop you from? You're better off just resetting the game because you're going to start your second ball in exactly the same position that you started your first ball. The only reason you wouldn't want to reset your game is if you scored a halfway decent number of points, but if you didn't, bam, just reset it. I kind of wish they would keep like with these deluxe tables, your progress on certain things in between balls. Now, hitting the left orbit to unlock the upper playfield, I could totally see that resetting in between balls, but not the progress towards multi-ball or you've knocked down any of the 1 to 3 targets and then you lose the ball and you come back. It should remain. I mean, but it's like on the other side, if you're in a mode and you lose the ball, but yeah, I could see that totally resetting then, but not when you're making progress towards starting a mode. I think those are the downsides to these deluxe tables in general. But overall, I think this is a fun table. Like every time I lost the ball, it really felt like it was my fault because the ball rebounded in a way where I missed a shot and it just bounced back down the middle, or went to the out lanes. And in some cases where the ball does release and it goes down the middle, well, the ball save is on anyway. It's kind of annoying when it does that. Like when you start multi-ball, for example, and it lets loose. Like a couple, more than a few times, it actually went right down the middle instead of hitting the flipper. And I've actually just had to kind of learn to nudge if I think it's going more down the middle than hitting the flipper. But yeah, I like this one. I think it's well worth the $3 they're asking for it. And with that, I'll wrap it up here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.